So I'm going to show you how to use the app for a teacher. So we're going to go into the app and look at a demo class. So when you first go into the app, you're going to log in as a teacher, and then this is what your class will look like. So you'll have your own students in there, and what you can do here is you can add a student by clicking here, and you'll add the student. You can also go into each student's individual profile and add points, whether positive or things that they need work. So in order to do that, you can go to Edit Skills, and it'll let you create a new skill that you can create to be as specific as you would like with whatever lesson you're teaching. And then in addition, here is where you can add points to those skills. So you just tap on that thing. So if a student was doing a really good job at participating, you would hit that, and it would give them a notification that they got a reward or a point. And then in addition, on this interface, you can go ahead and create groups. So if you hit that, then it'll show you which group, and you can actually award points directly to that group. And again, you can add whatever specific points you would like. And you can see which students are in which groups this way as well. And it can create groups randomly. In addition, you can go in and randomize it. So if you wanted to give a random student points or choose a random student, this might be a great way to do it. And then you can also add photos. So if you wanted to show parents what you were doing in class, you could go ahead and access the camera and the microphone, and you can take photos and videos here to share with the parents. And then over here, you can connect with the parents. So you can invite the parents to join the Dojo classroom, and you can create new messages to share with them.
What I'm going to do right now is I'm going to provide a demonstration on how to create a student account on the Class Dojo app. So what we're going to do is first we're going to open the Class Dojo app. Once we open the Class Dojo app, it's going to give us 4 options. What we're going to do is we're going to click the option that says I'm a student. Once we click that, it's going to say scan QR code. If you don't have a QR code, then you're going to click on the bottom where it says I do not have a QR code. Once we do that, it's going to bring you to this separate option right over here where you have a digits right here that should have been provided by your teacher. Once you're here, go ahead and type in the password. So we're going to go ahead and do that right now. Once you've already typed it in, we're going to go ahead and press check code in order for it to be verified. So now it has been verified. Now it's going to ask for your birthday. So let's go ahead and put in my birthday. Right. So now we'll create a username. So I'll go ahead and put Brandon, and then we'll put this. Once we've created a username, we'll go ahead and push next. Now we'll go ahead and put a password in. All right, and then press next. Now it's going to ask you to design your own monster. Now in order to design a monster, it gives you a random one right now, but you can customize it. So we can go ahead and push this arrow right here, and that'll change his eyes. Now this arrow right here will make it go back if you like the previous eyes. This arrow right here is going to go ahead and change the mouth, and this will go backwards. This arrow right here will change his stomach, and this right here will change the color of what the monster looks like. Now if you want to change the body, you can go ahead and do this, and that'll change his overall body. Now this button right here will change his entire shape altogether. Now if you're happy with the monster and how he looks, then you can press continue, and you'll be all saved and ready to start using it.
Hi, my name is Sarah, and I'm gonna show you how to use the parent part of the Class Dojo app. So first you're gonna click on I am a parent, and then you're gonna hit create parent account. First you're gonna enter in your email, any email where you want to receive the notifications for your child's progress, and then you're gonna enter in a password. If you've received a verification code from the teacher, then you're going to enter it here. If you don't have a verification code, you're going to hit I don't have an invite code, and then you're going to choose the school. So if your student went to Gladstone Street Elementary School, and their teacher was Miss Carol Ferguson. You're going to hit that one and enter your student's name. Once you've entered your student's name, then you're going to hit next, and then you're going to introduce yourself. So my name is Sarah, and you're going to go ahead and hit next. You can skip taking a photo yourself, and you're going to hit allow, allow again. And here it's going to show you where you can add a profile picture, you can spread the word, and then you can invite other parents to be a part of this as well. If you hit kids down here at the bottom, you're going to go here, and this is where you're going to wait for your pending teacher approval, and this has to be approved by the teacher of your child, or you can add a parent code. You also can go to messages, where you'll receive messages from teachers and learn more about your students' progress. Your notifications is going to be where you're going to receive any videos or response on messages that you've sent from your teacher. And that's all for the parent app.
So we weren't able to actually get personal interviews, but instead we looked online and found some websites of teachers talking about their experience with Class Dojo in the PE setting. And so, for example, we got Miss C. Beek, who is the PE teacher at Memorial School, and she said that she highlighted that the app is used for learning not just physical strengths, but also mental strength in her classroom. As well, students love getting points for positive behaviors, and the app helps to create an overall positive environment in her class. And then we had Mitch Fairchild, who uses it for PE, and he said that students respond positively and it gave parents a way of keeping up with their students without having to communicate directly. And also, it provided instant feedback because you can pull up a student's file and be able to communicate with students what they need to work on, or parents, or even give positive feedback. It helps with quick attendance, saves time for education, which we all know as teachers is very important. And it also communicates with parents on the spot, so it helps you not forget to send a note later on.